Yeah, and the lights up.
Hey, turn that up.
Wow. A6, whoa. Jason, whoa. I like this,
It's Sally, not say none.
They try to kill me, but I never die. I'm aiming cannons that they don't till I'm in the sky. And I ain't stopping on the mission till it's realized. And rappers claiming that they real, spitting real lies. And now I'm back up in the premises. Top of mountains, I ain't sending prayers to my nemesis. Start the gang blowing, we gon' call that Sega Genesis. They kamikaze to them demons if they walk the premises. Now I'm back in my bag. Reminiscing, I was wishing I was back in the bag. Or be packing the Mac in the back of the Acura bag. Now I'm stacking them, dragging them to my immaculate dad. Whoa! The spirit got me going Hercules. Head locking on the game till it hurt to breathe. I rock nations for the rock with an urgency. I ain't the next Jay-Z, I'm the first of me. And so District be the dynasty. So tell the major labels I don't got no time for the lies that they sell. It's all the rodeo. They offer me that molio for stealing my portfolio. On every song in my catalog, building generation wealth till I'm in the morgue. My people want what they can't afford and wonder why we all in debt when we growing old. I used to have dreams that I'd buy a chain. Nowadays I'm more impressed trying to start a chain. Follow one course to success, dog. Then you make all that money, then reinvest, dog. Trying to get them double M's with no gunplay. Living solar power, doing what the sun say. Only real ones that's eating for my entree. Cause when it's hammer time, only few keep it 1K. Yeah, co-signed by the most high. Waking every morning, sunglasses and a bow tie. Was blind to it, now I see it with a close eye. My biggest devastation was attached to a gold mine. Chasing in the heavens where I landed. Pops lift me abandoned, cut up with bandages. Got new additions like Mike Bibbins, they might miss it. The strife giving the night risen, but Christ risen. I'm blacking out like I forgot to pay the light bill. You hear the thunder when I write, but my sight's still on the one who gave life and who sterilized. On his return, I wheelchair like I'm paralyzed. Until then, I spit nothing but the straight truth. If Jesus with me, there ain't nothing that I can't do. And through the rumors and lies, I gotta stay true. And though the temperature rise, I gotta stay cool. Never die.
It's Soul District.
Hello, 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 and welcome back to Show and Tell Live, a weekly comedy improv stream brought to you directly to your eyeballs via the internet through Twitch. I am Dom. It's a pleasure to be back, but I cannot do this show alone. So I now present to you the rest of the cohort, as we have now just taken to calling them. First up, not normally first, but happy with the silver medal of life. That is Max.
What? Silver medal? What? I thought I got gold.
Oh, I'm sorry. Up next, a person who's just happy they qualified for their home country, Daniel.
Hey, what's up? I won't let you down, don't you? What categories?
And lastly, even though they were the fastest person in the thing, we're not qualifying them because they still signed up to be a ref. It's Steve.
It's okay. I stole Max's gold medal.
I knew it!
And that is everyone. You may have noticed that we did not introduce our friend in the red television. It will not be joining us, but instead we've been given an avatar for which to display.
There it is.
There it is. So if you get sad at any point, go ahead and just look down at our friend in the red over there.
Yeah.
But yeah,
he's gone down with the Benjamin Button disease. Right now, this is what we have to represent him, so you can picture what he is like in real life right now.
Yeah, if you ever get lonely, just think to that lovely photo. Yeah, here we are. An exciting week has transpired, such that time has moved, and now we're here.
Time has moved. Low bar for the week. I like it.
Honestly, high bar for the year, though. Every day that we finish one more on 2020 is another day of success in my book.
Listen, everybody, time has definitely moved since the last time you see us. I swear, we are not people or software who only live during this stream. We have outside lives. Every time Dom asks us how our week has been, it's very comfortable, it's very casual, because we always have weeks to talk about.
Yeah.
And we definitely don't only exist in this stream.
Just like your teachers, they do exist in the real world. Let's go ahead and jump into our first game for the evening. We're going to be playing Comment Thread. So what we're going to need to go ahead and get started before we jump into the brain is a bunch of one-syllable words. So go ahead and hit us up with some one-syllable words. These are words like box, cat, dog, fish, other animals, bird.
Can you tell we're improvisers? Dom came up with all that right off the top of his head.
Boom! Big brains. Yes, and.
Hey, Motion. Hey,
right.
Scooby. Hey.
Keep those words coming. No need to stop. We're gonna pull a ton of them. Good to see everyone.
Hey.
All right, Dan. I'm ready to go to the brain.
All right, everybody, seatbelts on. Is everybody? The exits are in these directions. There'll be a drop-down oxygen mask, and there's a machete to the left of one of you, just in case. All right, ready? And whoa! All right, here we go. We're here. We made it.
All right, we're back.
Oh, my favorite time of the week.
Definitely happens.
Look, I can't do that at a movie theater right now, so I'm gonna do the pretend roller coaster thing when we play this game.
Imagine if at movie theaters, like, there's an action scene, and while it's there, like, whoa!
Dan,
like,
that exists.
I know.
It's called 4D in Disney
No.
Entertainment.
Just in regular movie theaters, like just like you're going to go see like Transformers 3, and you're just like, whoa, explosions! People are like, come on, I really want to see the explosions. That's what I came here for.
All right, let's save that for the banter. We've got a game to play, and Lindsay, thank you for the sub.
Thank you for the sub.
Appreciate it.
Steve, I'm thinking of that snack food that's made of potatoes and it comes in lots of different flavors like salt and vinegar.
Oh, you're thinking of a chip. I'm thinking of that thing that because restaurants don't want to pay their employees properly, you have to give.
You're thinking of tips. I'm thinking about that body part that does not lie ever.
No. Dom or Dan, you're thinking of hips. Dom, I'm trying to think of this thing that does often lie using language.
No, you're thinking of lips.
Oh.
I'm thinking of a way of cutting bacon such that it's long and thin.
Oh, you're thinking of strips. I'm thinking of the primary mode of deploying your Beyblade.
Oh, no. You're thinking of rips. I'm thinking of what you take to the pencil sharpener to make sure it gets nice and pointy. The end of it.
You're thinking of a tip?
Yes.
We've already done that.
Oh, we did! Oh, no! Man, I'm a dummy. All right, keep going. Jeez,
Daniel.
Oh, it happens to the best of us. Don't worry.
And to the worst of us.
And to the worst of us. This is true. No one is safe.
Excuse me.
I have done it before.
Actually, hold on. Doesn't it literally not happen to the best of us? Because the best of us win.
I guess you're right. Dan, you're not the best of us. You are the weakest link.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
It's fine.
Fade into the brain.
I knew it was.
Steve, I'm thinking of that really big type of bomb that if it goes off, we're not coming back from.
Oh, you're thinking of a nuke. I'm thinking of the gospel according to not Matthew or Mark.
No, you're thinking of the gospel by accordance of Luke?
Yeah.
Of course, yeah. See, yeah, Steve, that's what you're thinking of. I'm thinking of what might happen if you had a night of drinking that you went a little too hard on.
No, you're thinking of puke. I'm thinking of another word for mistake.
Oh, you're thinking of a fluke. I'm thinking you took mine. God damn it.
The only other one I had for that is the main antagonist of the show Legion, Farouk. But
oh, okay.
No one would have gotten there.
I just had the word Duke, but I didn't know how to get there.
Duke's a good one.
Oh, that's a good one.
I was like, okay, do I know what the word rebuke means? And the answer is no.
Have you ever had a conversation with somebody, particularly over Zoom, and you just slowly Google the word they just said? And you're like, yeah,
All the time.
I do that in real life, in person.
Yeah, you're like, oh yeah, I'm just texting, and you're like on Google search.
Yeah, I'm just disrespectfully texting someone during a conversation. Don't mind me.
All right.
I'd rather them think I'm disrespectful than dumb.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Wow.
All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, it's just me and Max. We made it this far. Max, I'm thinking of the another word for currency. It's the thing we spend, the things that people chase.
No, you're thinking of money. I'm thinking of something that bears are inherently attracted to.
No, you're thinking of honey. I'm thinking a thing that we all think we are.
No, you're thinking of funny. Now, Dom, I'm thinking of a very young version of a rabbit.
You're thinking of a bunny. I'm thinking the thing that it always is in Philadelphia at all times.
No. You're thinking of Sunny. I'm thinking of the way that I like my eggs.
Oh, you're thinking of Runny. I'm thinking of... That was mine.
Oh!
No!
I did it.
Max.
Oh, Tommy, no!
Oh no.
The only way I can win when Alex isn't here.
Yeah, when it's easier. Runny eggs, you monster. I agree.
It's okay, Scoop. He doesn't actually eat eggs. He
Yeah,
just
that's
makes
true.
them run.
Yeah.
True, I was deceived.
No, actually, honest, I do like eggs. They're tasty. And, like, they go well on a lot of things.
That's a hot
Yeah,
take.
but your moral tongue doesn't think it's tasty.
Yeah, it's my moral tongue.
Yeah.
Are there moral tongue twisters?
Moral. Trying to think of what a regular tongue twister is. She eats seashells by the seashore and doesn't like it because of this life she's taking.
Yeah, there's tongue twisters that are a little more preachy.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanna really
I wish
get a
for
philosophical-
world peace.
Yeah.
Amazing. How is everything in Chatland? How's anything new and exciting out there in the world of the chats?
Give us your crazy stories so that we can think of things that happen to us, our non-software based entertainment show.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not an AI program that collectively functions.
God.
Wow, we're like the internet Hydra then, aren't we? Not like the actual Hydra that has many heads.
That would be that's not a bad premise of like our backstory. Like, you know how we used to be 16 years old? Now we're a software and we're just like
Immortalized?
we're a chatbot that does improv based off of user input.
Would you rather we be 16-year-olds on the internet, Max?
I don't know. I really like the idea that we're chatbots doing improv.
That would certainly explain some of the jokes we choose to make. Yeah, Max, get off your phone. Everyone wants you back in the game.
I finally signed in, everybody.
Yeah, we're AI gone rogue. Scoop, that's horrible to hear about your PC. Oh, no. Did you do anything fun in Vegas? Or was it all work, no play? Exactly what Vegas is known for.
I don't know why, but I read Texas and Vegas as the same word because they have the EAS in them, and whoo, man, I'm good at reading.
A Vegas hike. Dan, have you ever been to Vegas? I feel like
I
you
have
would
been
love
to Vegas. I went to Vegas when I was around 12 years old.
What a good time to go to Vegas.
Yeah. I have sort of a funny story I remember from Vegas. So we were walking along the strip, and we were there, and it was sort of like at my age where I'm just like, I have a lot of energy but don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
And there were these guys on the street that were like handing out cards to people, and
Oh,
I'm
no.
like, oh man, and I'm always just like, oh, I want things, so I go to like take them from that, and my mom's like, no, come here, and I'm like, we don't say anything, it's all just nonverbal, and then when we get to the next traffic light and we're standing there, I look down and a bunch of the cards are on the ground, and it's all naked women. And now I don't know how to explain to my mom that wasn't what I was, like, I didn't know about that. I'm like, I just thought they had words on them or something, Mom, but I never explained it. We never talked about it ever. So.
Dan's like, Mom, I gotta collect them all. You don't understand. I've been conditioned for this moment.
I've been practicing.
Oh.
But I think about that every damn day, and how my mom still might think that was what I was going for, and I've never explained
And then
myself.
Dan got sent to church camp.
Yeah.
No more golf camp for you, Daniel. We're gonna jump into our next game, which is conspiracy theory. All right, chat. What's a made-up fact you could use to impress people online? Something that you're not really sure it's real or not, but you're pretty convinced it's probably real. Go ahead and give us a made-up fun fact, and we will interpret that for the truth that it is.
Every time someone brings up a made-up fun fact, I always think that birds are spy for the government, and I go, no, Dan, I know that's real. Stop lying to yourself.
Stop lying to the American people, Daniel.
Man. God damn it. God damn it, Travis Star.
Whoa, Scooby-Doo, that's a phenomenal fact. We're gonna go with that one for sure. We actually have two moons. One is just really shy. That's a great
Cute.
one. It's a moon meet cute.
Yeah. All right, who wants to take it away?
I'll start.
Go for it.
Hey everybody, it's me again. Thanks for tuning in this week. Now, I had a small little phrase bouncing around my skull this past week, and it just would not leave itself. Now, what I realized is that people say astral bodies. Astral bodies. These are planets and moons and asteroids. What if the Earth that we stand on is alive? And so is the sun, and so are asteroids, and so are the moons. The moon is alive because it shows its face. It only shows one face to it because it has a good side and a bad side. It always wants to show us its face, and there may be other moons out there who are intelligent enough to be able to deceive our physics and astrophysics to this day. Now that is something I want you to think about.
Everyone knows that Earth's moon stands alone, right? It's a thing we're all taught from a very early age. But joke's on all of you folks, because it turns out the moon is not alone. You see, as we all know, a long time ago there was a galactic council that voted out how the moons would be portioned out. Some planets had higher diplomatic representation, which is why they're named more powerful beings than Earth, which literally translates to dirt, because that's what the council thought of us. It's why we have so many species, because more species are more burdens on the planet. Now, we only got one moon, but because Earthians are crafty little mofos, we actually stole a second moon, and that moon exists inside the first moon, right? The moon is hollow, except it is filled with another moon that isn't hollow. But that moon is stolen property. That's why the US and Russia were fighting to get there. We weren't claiming the moon, we're claiming a 2-for-1. It's a J.C. Penney situation, but on a cosmic level. Think about it.
So I've heard a lot of conversation recently about the two-moon hypothesis, but quite frankly, I think it's a dumb conversation to have because obviously we have more than two moons. You can see the literary parallels with our solar system. We used to have 9 moons, and then they voted one of them wasn't big enough to be a moon, and then they kept voting them down so that we've only got one moon left, and the rest are just what? Satellites? Orbiting material and debris? No, I see what you're doing, NASA. You're trying to take Pluto down, and you're trying to take the whole ship down with it. Next, it's gonna be Uranus. Uranus is gonna be next because the scientists there are done with them jokes. So don't you let them take Uranus and Neptune out. Think about it.
You know, I've about had it with all this moon nonsense that's coming from the government. You know, think about it. They're trying to tell us there's only one moon. Oh yeah, you want me to believe that the red moon and the blood moon and the blue moon and the halfy moon that I see up there and the fully moon I see up there and the new moon I see up there, that's all one moon? Get the hell out of here, all right? Look, what is a moon when you break it down? It's just one thing going around another thing. Maybe the second moon was us the whole time. Earth is just a moon of the sun, man, when you think about it, right? Just because the moon's got moons doesn't make that moon not a moon. All right, and what's the sun going around? You know, the sun's going around something else, so then it's a moon of that. So we're a moon and a moon and a moon. Look, all I'm saying, what's that center moon, right? That's no longer a moon. What is everything going around? That's what I want to know. You know, I think I'm not going to live to see the day, because I know the second I get there, I'm going to get shot in the head from a sniper rifle from outside of my window. Think about it.
Think about it.
Wow.
Dan's got a new theory of the universe just called the Big Moon.
It's the Big Moon.
We're the real moon, friends with the moons we made along the way.
That's not a bad point. How do we know the Earth isn't a moon?
Because of the taxonomy of how you define moon.
Yeah, and
it's the name. Anything is anything if you don't apply the label to it correctly.
Yeah, you know what's another word for taxonomy? Control. Government control.
Oh my god, I need Alex to come in here and science Royd out again like he normally does. Alex will be like, the moon's not a dinosaur. And we're like, thanks. Oh.
How do you know for sure that the moon isn't just all the dinosaurs when they died, they just make it a big ball and went up in the sky?
Oh my god, if that was true, the world would be a crazy place.
And we're not playing conspiracy anymore.
That sounds like a Star Trek or Doctor Who episodes where it's like, Doctor Who tried to do an episode once where they're like, the moon is an egg for a dragon, and it's the worst episode. They're like, the moon hatched, and you're like, where does that fit in the continuity of the world?
And then also you could think about it that the moon then goes into a black hole eventually with time. It gets wrapped around in time, then it comes plummeting towards the Earth. It's the same meteor that killed the dinosaurs that then make the moon. It's an endless cycle.
Whoa.
The moon is a time traveler? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah. The moon is a time
The
traveler.
moon is a time traveler.
Interesting. Chat, do you buy the moon as the time traveler theory?
I'm just
That's
saying,
okay.
it looks an awfully lot like that meteor that killed the dinosaurs. And I'm not just saying that because they're two big rocks.
Yeah, damn it.
Not just
Mount Rushmore looks an awful lot like the meteor that killed the dinosaurs. I'm just saying, because it's an awfully big rock. I have a legitimate question.
Yeah. God damn it.
Oh, man.
Guys, just remember, whenever you clip our show, use the hashtag Think About It so Campbell's knows how to find our clips so they can use them in their promotional material. Thanks, everybody, for tweeting out our
We're trying to get Campbell's to make a new moon soup. If you want to help push our moon soup agenda.
Oh, talk about a new moon soup? What was the old moon? Please describe moon soup to me, Daniel.
All right, moon soup. So, you know how there's like dinosaur nuggies?
Yes.
Okay, so we this is understanding the fact that the moon is made out of dinosaurs. So you sort of want to basically put dinosaur like nuggets in a soup, and that's pretty much the whole idea.
Oh, so it's like the dinosaur oatmeal. That was the little eggs that would hatch into dinosaurs.
Except it's soup.
Except it's a soup.
I guess oatmeal was kind of always soup, wasn't it?
I guess oatmeal is always kind of soup. If you think
But
about
is
it,
it a
why
meal?
can't oatmeal be a moon? Really?
Yeah, oatmeal.
It's like
If we put oatmeal in space, it would orbit around something.
it's like the it's the
You're telling me it
Daniel,
won't?
if it's in space, it must be orbiting something.
I mean, in a way, sort of.
it's the astronauts where they're looking at the moon and it is a big thing of oatmeal and the first one says, "Wait, it's been soup," and the other one says, "It always has been."
Now we're describing memes to our chat, the peak of comedy. Let's go into our next game.
Jesus Christ.
Very excited. Oh, this is going to be the peak of comedy.
Oh, man.
Boy.
This next game might not go well, but chat, we're in this together. That's what's important. This is a brand new game that we've been workshopping for about 40 minutes. The name of this game is called Yo Ho, Blow the Man Down. Or when Alex isn't here, it's called Jehovah's Witness. But he didn't like that one, so we can only say it when he's not here.
Yeah.
But Yo Ho, Blow the Man Down. What we're gonna need to get started is similar to comment thread, go ahead and spam a couple different options. What is something that you would like to find in a buried treasure chest? Could be money, doesn't have to be. But what's something you'd like to find in a buried treasure chest?
Everyone just writes money. It's like,
Money? I don't blame you. Good answer. Good answer.
Clinton.
Good answer. Good answer.
I guess who is first? Maximilian, whenever you are ready.
Okay.
The
Wait,
world
who
is
is it?
your
Who's the
oyster.
pair to start? What's
It's Max and me.
All right, take it away.
All right. What's the word?
It's whatever you choose, Max, from chat.
Oh, okay. All right. Yo ho, blow the man down. I learned from my pap and he gave me a map. Yo ho, blow the man down.
I went for a ride and I got on the slide. Yo ho, blow the man down.
We went very far and he drove in his car. Yo ho, blow the man down.
He said it with snark that we're here at the park. Yo ho, blow the man down.
I scraped my dear knee and that wasn't free. Yo ho, blow the man down.
I got on the swing and I heard a loud ring. Yo ho, blow the man down.
It was my dad, he did call, and then I fell. No.
No.
Oh!
Hey-oh, get out of my park.
I'm out of here.
Alrighty. Wow, Crabstar, that's bold. Yo ho, blow the man down. I've got a backyard and nope.
Oh man!
I lost it.
I lost it immediately.
All right, Steve and me are going head to head.
All right. Yo ho, blow the man down. I like smaller rocks because they're the pox. Yo ho, blow the man down.
I like to throw them, and they, especially if they're gems. Yo ho, blow the man down.
They're the knees of the working of bees. Yo ho.
Did that rhyme?
They are the knees of the working man's bees.
Yeah.
Yo ho, blow the man down. I make some jewelry. It is wow. All right, let's get out of here, man. Woo!
Steve and Max.
Let's keep it going.
Dan, you're kind of loud, they say.
Oh, I am. No
Yeah,
problem.
turn
I
yourself
just
down.
like to yell. That's tis all.
Steve,
Oh, that
starting?
works too.
Yep.
Yeah, winter starts. So, yo ho, blow the man down. I've got some large hats that I cook in my vats. Yo ho, blow the man down.
I do like to cook, and since I'm not a crook, yo ho, blow the man down.
I like to do frying and not much for dying. Yo ho, blow the man down.
I really love fries, and especially if I die, yo ho, blow the man down.
Repeat after me, it's not hard, it's on 3. Yo ho, blow the man down.
I don't have it.
All right.
Dunk.
Alrighty. Am I back in the ring?
Yeah, back in.
Give it to me, Steve. Let's do it.
All right. Yo ho, blow the man down. Come share with my tea and we'll have a good glee. Yo ho, blow the man down.
It's good for a think with a piping hot drink. Yo ho, blow the man down.
Would you like green or another one mean? Yo ho, blow the man down.
I'll take it with ice because I think it is nice. Yo ho, blow the man down.
Do you prefer beans? Then get out of my means. Yo ho, blow the man down.
You said it's a chore to work at this store. Yo ho, blow the man down.
You work for the stars, but you'll be behind bars. Yo ho, blow the man down.
I'm lost in the fame cause I've started this game. Yo ho, blow the man down.
Bring in some bucks, but I don't give no fucks. Yo ho, blow the man down.
You're a man without care, you're so willing to swear. Yo ho, blow the man down.
We're singing about tea, not once but on 3. Yo ho, blow the man down.
I think it's a crime to repeat in this time. Yo ho, blow the man down.
Call me out now, I'll go and I'll bow. Yo ho, blow the man down.
I'd say it's a fin, cause the song is my win. Yo ho, blow the man down.
When will this end? I'll take out the hens. Yo ho, blow the man down.
I'd call you a drag for that big old fat egg. Yo ho, blow the man down.
Let's move on then. we'll get more out when. Yo ho, blow the man down.
I'd say for The Rock that you're all full of talk. Yo ho, blow the man down.
This will not stop, but until we both pop. Yo ho, blow the man down.
I'll call it my loss. And I'm. Oh, no! Definitely Rogue AI. Absolutely motion AI.
All right, Steve, let's go.
Dan, you have to win this for us.
I'm trying. I'll take him down. Let's do it.
I've still got people to go through. Shit. I used up all my complaining about this game.
Dan, you're still too loud.
I'm still too loud? Aw, man.
Still too loud.
That looks better to me. Who knows? All right.
Yo ho, blow the man down. Dan's a bit loud because he's that proud. Yo ho, blow the man down.
I just want them to hear me, but I don't want them to fear me. Yo ho, blow the man down.
Silence your mic or I'll put you on pikes. Blow ho, yo the man down.
You don't have to be mean just 'cause I'm a little bit green. Yo ho, blow the man down.
He does our tech, but he's not much for Breck. Yo ho, blow the man down.
Whatever you say, I guess that rhyme was okay. Yo ho, blow the man down.
Breakfast is good, don't you know what you said? The fuck. Trying to allow.
Trying to justify your Breck, I guess.
Got him.
Trying to justify.
That's that game. I hope you liked it. Yar har and shiver me timbers.
Quite feast or famine. It's like you can get 2 lines in, or you go on for many.
Too long.
2 lines. Too many.
Yeah. Oh my god, chat. I was doing terrible at that in practice. I don't know.
It's true. We all have come a long way in the 40 minutes before the set. Oh, amazing.
I think my volume is better now, but we will see. It's very hard because I'm on different volume settings than they are because of shenanigans.
This might just be me, but are you guys having a hard time not thinking in meter right now? Like I'm just thinking, I was like, now it is time that I'm looking at chat.
I mean, Crabstar is literally writing. Writing yo-hos, so.
I'm just glad nobody called me out for when I swapped yo with blow.
And
You said yo, blow, go, yo, something like that.
Oh, yo the man down.
Oh, yo, the man down.
you yo the man down.
Yo, man.
Yo!
Yo, get back here, come on.
I'm still thinking about us being chatbots doing improv. I think chatbots doing improv is like the next thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you think that's the next in thing? Everyone's gonna be talking about it?
It's gonna put us out of jobs.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get replaced by robots. Yeah, you know the high demand for improv? Yeah.
It's true. We could probably make a game called Chatbot. I'm sure we could think of something that would be a fun mechanic.
And we only play it when Alex starts to be robot-y, and he as the
Hello.
hello. It is,
How's it going?
the game goes until its robotness is over.
That could be an entire stream, honestly. But we don't have to worry about that tonight because it's just the cool kids hanging out.
Alex is currently moving from one house to another.
At least that's what he told us.
Yeah, either that or he's with some other team somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This state to another.
Scooby-Doo offered to do one of those. I don't know if that's actually what you said or if I'm reading into it, but to analyze if we get a transcript of our shows.
Oh no. Oh no.
Together into an AI.
Oh no. That sounds dangerous.
Create a new.
Solo down for Dan.
Oh man, what is it about our bot that's gonna take over our jobs?
Yes.
All right, that's an inspiration I'm gonna take. All right. Man, I'm already in one musical.
Da 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 da.
I'm worried about the robots coming for us. It'll be scary when they throw us on a bus to out of Datesville because we're not cool. Now I'm worried I'm gonna have to go back to school. Because they're gonna have degrees. I'm gonna need to get a new degree. Because the improv environment changes so quickly. It's not the same as it was 20 years ago.
There's many ways to play a hoedown, and Dan has always opted for bull in a china shop.
You can.
If I throw enough words into the meter, something has to rhyme.
If you put enough Windex on a turd, it'll be good.
What is that quote?
The common expression. If you put enough Windex on a turd,
it'll be okay.
Too quiet.
They don't know what that is. We can't do that. Oh boy.
Now I'm quiet.
Really.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, Dan's never been quiet a day in his life. Let's
I'll do my best.
Let's jump into our next game. So, Max, I'm gonna have you host this one while I fade into the dark.
Okay. All right. Dom is now gone. We destroyed his AI, and we are now the supreming bots. Just kidding. That's true, but you don't need to know that for this next game. This next game is Press Conference. We are playing, you've seen this before, it's where we go into like a CNN thing, and Dom has done some sort of either incredible thing or horrible crime, and he's talking about it in a press conference, and the three of us are going to be questioning him on that thing. But he won't know what it is. That's why we need you, chat, to tell us what thing he did, whether it's very good or very bad. We are going to have a specific suggestion for this. And the specific...
Max.
Yes.
Well, what did you do in the weirdest dream you remember?
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, that's a great one, Steve. And keep it PG-13. I'm saying.
Yeah, we've got the family-friendly tag on our stream. We gotta keep
we
it
don't.
PG-13.
We really don't.
If we put the family-friendly tag, we would be kicked out immediately.
What's the weirdest thing you did in a dream?
Doing ballet?
Which
is weird.
I built a house and lived on a lake because my family forgot me there.
Yeah, it's just Home Alone, but like when he like pulls up himself by the waistband and makes a life for himself.
Yeah, you're Henry David Thoreau mixed with Home Alone.
He flew over a hotel using a Raccoon Mario power-up from Super Mario 3.
That's the Tanuki Mario.
Should we interpret Dom jumped over a hotel dressed as Tanuki Mario?
Oh wait, I like his toes are professional wrestlers.
His toes are professional wrestlers.
Toes are professional. How about say he won the first wrestling match using only his toes?
All right.
Does that a good?
Yeah. Let's go.
One wrestling.
Cat, are you okay with that?
Match with.
We don't really care if they're okay with that or not.
Because we're really everyone in chat.
Yeah.
We are all of chat.
We are Skynet.
All right, hold on, just setting up the title still.
Just getting set up.
All right, let's take it away.
Hello, and welcome back to SATL Tonight. We have a riveting session on tonight. It is going to be a roundtable discussion with quite an interesting person. Why don't you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, it's a pleasure to be here. I have a PhD in the physics of pools. I once married a Swiss acrobat who turned out to be a German acrobat, and I'm allergic to dandelions. It's a pleasure to be here.
Right. It seems like you are someone who really tries to set a lot of records. You really just dip your feet into just about everything.
It is. I have gotten my feet quite dirty from dipping them into places they did not belong. But I'm here now, and that's all that matters.
Right. Do we have any questions for our esteemed guest?
Well, it seems like you've already accomplished so much in your life, like going to the market or going all the way home, as a couple things that you've done. But really, I think we're interested in how you did it. This feat is just amazing that you have done.
Yes, I've lived quite a storied life, and I'll admit that I came from a humble upbringing, if you will. I started off a rainy day log cabin in December. It's where I was initially born and brought into this world, and it's where I hope to one day intend to die as well. Until then, it's just a wild roller coaster of living my best life, day in and day out.
Right. It seems in order to prepare yourself for such a feat, you must have practiced on some perhaps amateurs. Who did you use, or what did you use to practice to accomplish this?
A lot of the compassion of others. Did a lot of crowd sourcing. A lot of fundraising. We had some stretch goals that were very important. We hit a number of those. And of course, with each one, I gave a little bit more of myself over to the masses.
Right. Being able to stretch is actually quite important to be able to, dexterously deal with this problem. Any other questions?
Yeah, let me step into the ring here. Look, I just want to get pretty blunt. I've heard your technique is very unorthodox. And I heard that a lot of the strategy is all about using the nails. Do you have any comment on that?
Yes. A lot of people in the world are going to try and screw you over. And I've always thought that the high road was to nail those people down. And what I mean by that is that I'm a man of words, truly, or an animal of words, if you will. And when push comes to shove, I will throw a good punch. And I like to hit them quick and fast. Because if I'm not hitting them faster than they're able to hit me, well, then I've lost to begin with. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, and of course, in this situation, you're using punch figuratively because it's more of a kick, right? Not really a punch.
I've heard that there is a technique where you can punch with your feet, but that must be what you're talking about.
Look, if you come with it near me, I'm going to kick you so hard, you're going to wish you punched yourself. That's all I can speak to on the matter.
Now you stated before that you viewed this as giving yourself over to the masses. Were you trying to make a statement or fundraise about a certain topic in this? Because it certainly is a statement.
Yeah, I think that there's some underlying principles of communism that haven't thoroughly been explored by the populace. And I think this is just a really good means of expressing that in a way that's digestible for anyone, even as young as 3 or 4.
Right. Were you possibly inspired by Rocky IV?
I most certainly was, without a doubt.
Well, that's a little different. I think you might be thinking more of The Rock versus Rocky. I think there's a distinction there. Because in the match, you were stuck between The Rock and a hard place. I think the hard place was the other guy's name. I don't really understand the whole spectacle of it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I really appreciated the fact that you yourself were not wearing your costume because you were not taking place. It was worn on the specific part of your body that was actually taking place in this. How did you get that costume hemmed?
How did I get it hemmed? Well, it's a little personal, I'll have you know. Basically, though, my ex-sister-in-law is a seamstress, so they were able to sit me down and squeeze me in for a quick session before the match.
Right, I see.
Yes. Yes.
Now, I think it might be helpful for our audience at home. For you to just give a full statement of exactly how you feel this went. Do you feel good about it or poorly?
You know, I will admit that I came in confident, but as the match went on, I found myself less and less sure of my footing. I do believe that there's a lot of ground to stand on, but perhaps there's more to be unheard of as we continue on. History is going to be kind to the winner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that would be yourself, is that correct?
That is correct. Yes, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, you were the victor, and I mean, the digits really speak for themselves. Like all the digits that were there. I mean, for you to just get that belt using. It was incredible, really, to watch.
Again,
as we know, I am a champion, this little piggy player, and I've won many a match that I'm quite proud of my belt or buckle. They give you a shoe buckle in this case when you win, if that makes any sense.
Right, that certainly does. Mm-hmm. However, specifically, this was not. You were quite disadvantaged. Right, your opponent was not nearly on the same footing that you were. So
correct. I am missing a foot.
You're missing a foot as well? That makes it even more impressive. Wow.
Yes, I'm missing a foot. I'm missing a hand.
You were one-footed.
Pardon me?
You were able to complete this one-footed.
I am. I just have to go twice as fast as my opponent.
Yeah, you have these hulks of people that are just jumping off ropes, going up ladders, doing different things, not being impeded by anything at all. And you're coming in with just your 1 foot, and you decide, man, these 5 little guys are going to take me all the way. And you do it? When are they going to make the movie of your life, you know?
You seem like to the Undertaker, you know?
Yeah.
Yep, I'm a professional wrestler. It's at the core of who I am.
Yep.
Right.
And I've gotten many a championship buckle, as we discussed earlier. And I did that with a huge disability, missing a foot.
Right, and even more specifically, just focused on that one last, appendage that you have.
Yeah, you even as a gesture tied your hands behind your back, saying that you wouldn't need them.
Right.
It was incredible what you did, really.
Yeah, I'm a no-handed wrestler, and it is a strong commitment to have to compete against. So many. Some of the people have 4 hands. It's crazy, but they do. It's true.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, I mean, they got to keep you on your toes somehow.
Right.
It's true.
Now, thank you so much for coming on our show tonight. Now, if you could, just for our ad later on, could you just kind of say, just for our hook, so people will listen in later, could you just say what you are, and just so we can get a clean cut of it?
Yeah. For those of you looking to buy soap at home, I recommend you compete with no hands and 1 foot in a wrestling competition. It's the only way to truly ascend and become the true American gladiator. Buy some soap, or don't. I'm not your dad.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Producers say we gotta cut the
mine.
commercial. Let's do that now. All right, go into commercial. See. Tom, you were so close.
Oh no!
Oh my God. Oh.
No, what happened?
I know. Did you?
What?
You take a look at what it was?
I did. I just saw it quickly before it changed over. I was so close.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. We deadass just said the word toes to you. I'm like, what else are we gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was less I was less certain on the wrestling part of it, honestly. But yeah, that was good. It was a good one.
Got there. Yeah, the second Max where you were like Rocky, I'm like, no, we can't do that. We can't get this mixed up now.
What an exciting news network, though. Honestly, that's some of their top stories. Good stuff.
I mean, like, that would be a great TV movie, right? Just a guy with 1 foot is like, you know what? Just my toes are coming at you.
You get ready.
Whack. Yeah, a self-empowerment story. People love those.
Yeah.
If you don't know what to say, just go with the old.
If you guys don't get that reference, and of course you don't because we haven't made it yet, come back next week probably, and we'll be playing a new game where you will get that reference.
Amazing.
This is what it's about. You have to tell them to come back next week.
It's true.
Yeah.
That hook.
We're going to be programming new jokes next week for our AIs to execute, so please come back.
Yeah, we have a software update, so we're going to be...
It is mandatory. You can't...
We're leaving beta. We're now going to go... Yeah, we're leaving our beta phase. It's going to be great.
25% funnier next week.
That's what it says on the sticker price.
Yeah, we're not going to crash at all.
Ours is an early access stream. It's hard to... You get what you get. You shouldn't watch it if you're not happy with how it's going to be right now. That's what they say.
And just because you feel like you're owed something because this was a Kickstarter game, don't, man.
Funwit, I don't think you were there for the part of stream where we've established that we're actually just chatbots doing improv.
Yeah.
Oh, YJ, definitely. That's how we talk.
What's the deal with applesauce? Beep boop, Jerry Seinfeld.
Beep boop, Jerry Seinfeld.
He says his own name, so that way it adds revenue. When comedians constantly say their name, they're more likely to make more money.
That's probably true, and that's the part that kind of makes me sad. That's probably accurate.
Probably. I'm coming with 2 accurate things tonight. Comedians say their names make more money, and the moon's made of dinosaurs. We got there.
Oh, we should add a Seinfeld command. Good job.
Yeah, it's just what's the deal with improv?
It'll be Seinfeld, and then blank, and it'll be like, what's the deal with blank? Whenever you type into it, that's the command. That's all you need right there.
Oh damn.
Oh,
that's good.
Steve, write that down.
I'm doing it right now.
All right. While you're doing that, Steve and I will prep for the next game.
Oh, right.
I'll mute myself again, I guess. Goodbye.
You don't need to mute yourself.
All right. Sounds good.
Because, yeah, we're fine. We're playing the game called Scripts. That's where Dom and I are going to do a scene, and I can only say what is on the script in front of me. And tonight, I brought you 3 great scripts from the one database that Dan told me to look for scripts on. And we're going to have chat vote on which script they want me to read. So we've got 3 options, as I've said. Oh,
thank you, boy. Thanks for the sub.
Hi, thank you so much.
So we've got 3 options. And we've got Station West, a slick Western cowboy movie. I think it's a cowboy movie. I haven't read them. We've got the film noir Strangers on a Train. And then the loving romance Horse Whisperer.
Oh, no.
So you just type in chat. I don't know if Dan wants to put the poll up.
Well, we can count.
All right, we can go.
So put 1, 2, or 3. 1 for Station West, the thrilling cowboy. 2 for Strangers on a Train. That's the one that's film noir. And 3 for Horse Whisperer. Of course, it's Horse Whisperer.
Well, immediately, Horse Whisperer has already taken the cake. So I guess that's the scene we're doing.
Oh, chat, you're gonna be sad because I'm gonna tell you some behind-the-scenes stuff. I almost picked. Even cowgirls get the blues.
Oh my god. No, we're sticking with Horse Whisperer. All right.
Well, we're doing Horse Whisperer, so.
All right, here's the script scene between Dom and Steve with Horse Whisperer as Steve's only words. Oh, we need a word. Can we get a word just to motivate our scene a little bit? What's something that's important that you need to go shopping for right now? Oats.
Oats.
Perfect. All right, your word is oats. Take it away, Dom.
I'm so sorry. I don't mean to bug you. This is so rude and embarrassing. Do you know where the oats are? I'm having a little bit of a blockage problem. Steel cut really cuts me loose, if you know what I'm talking about. Yikes.
It's the last act of a desperate gnome.
Okay, I'm short. I'll take that. That's fair. And desperate is certainly accurate. So if you could just point me to the right aisle for that Quakery goodness, I would be eternally thankful.
Can I come? I'll start a fire.
I mean, yeah, you're more than welcome to join me. In fact, I'd appreciate if you would lead the way physically, unless you can point at it, in which case that works too.
So what train are you taking?
Oh, well, the 6:15, if I can get out of here before it comes to the station. Again, I've got a lot of other things I need to buy. Let's just say I'm a little less prepared on the first half of the alphabet than I'd like to be. So if you could just go ahead and point me to the oats.
I don't know. We'll figure this out.
Yeah, I'm sure we can put our heads together and come up with something. Anything, really.
Can't we get your friend at Le Cirque to serve him?
I don't know how you know Frank, but Frank isn't here right now. It's just you and me, and I just need some oats. So I'm gonna just start wandering around unless you can be of more service to me.
You want to go down or stay along the river?
Oh, you're saying you want to throw down, huh? Well, look, I'm not afraid to brawl in a Walmart. It's happened before, and I've gotten thrown out. But I still got 6 more left in the county before I'm out of Walmart. So if you want to throw some fisticuffs, good sir, square up.
Look, he has husband number 8 written on his forehead.
Sir, I'll have you know, I am a married man, and I love my wife dearly. I am husband number 2, or 3 if you don't count the thing in Vegas, but I'm no 8 for you, no 8 at all.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
Look, you're right, it's not fair. That thing in Vegas still gets to me. How do you accidentally get married? It's not like you trip into a chapel with a ring on your finger and a bow in your hand. You don't think it means anything, do you? You think I should confront the wife about it?
I think that's very compassionate and mature way of looking at it.
Wow, that means the world to me, kind stranger. I've been thinking the same thing for a long time, and my wife, Jezebel, just doesn't see it that way. She keeps telling me that, you know, it was a fluke, that these things happen all the time, and I just was trying to be understanding. It's so hard.
All our favorite people were there saying all their favorite things about their favorite subjects.
Are you saying you were there? At the wedding? You, stranger, went to my wife's second wedding without me? You didn't come and get me? What kind of friend are you, person I just met looking for oats?
Shit.
Shit's right. It's gonna happen again. I'm gonna throw down at a Walmart. You better hope you can find yourself to the paper product aisle, because it's gonna get messy.
I don't understand. You just said he said no.
Wait, are you telling me that the guy at my wife's second fake wedding said no? That never really happened? That it was all just a farce to test me and my commitment to my wife?
They can set me up with a trailer for Pilgrim.
Are
I
you?
thought we'd stay at motels along the way.
They were at a motel together. You're telling me that they did the Noodling, the Beast with 1,000 Backs, and they weren't even married? They didn't even go through with it?
No, I was just researching. Calm down.
Oh, you're some kind of private investigator, huh? Well, I get it. Think you're gonna sneak up on me, learn all my dirty little secrets? Well, I'm not having that.
You want to do this by yourself? How?
I don't know, man. I don't know if I could go back to doing it by myself. Things are bad now, but at least I'm not alone, you know?
I'm in charge. I went back very soon after the accident. They didn't expect me for a couple of months. I'll just take that time now. I can still oversee things from Montana. Take my facts.
You're right. I've got a good man in charge. You're a private investigator, and you've already sprung it on them, you know? Are you the one who slipped those photo evidence underneath the door the other day when my wife was out? Are you the kind Samaritan that informed me of my wife's sham Vegas wedding?
Does that hurt you?
It does hurt deeply, every single day.
Excuse me. I've got chores to look after.
God bless you. You're a regular old patriot, you are. Oh shit, the oaths were right here. Have a good day, sir. Have a good day. On behalf of my soon-to-be ex-wife, God bless you.
See.
Wow.
That was an emotional
That was
roller
a
coaster.
roller coaster. If I've ever seen one.
I'll take my Emmy any day now. You know, real lack of horse in a horse whisperer there, Steve.
Well, the horse doesn't talk, Dom.
You know, it's funny because you say the thing and then I hear the thing and I understand the thing you've said. Hey, Milk, good to see ya. Well, come on in.
Hey, Milk, what
This
up?
is a Show and Tell Live, a weekly comedy improv stream that's, you know, sometimes more heavy on the improv than the comedy.
Dom's just working out his real life problems in a scene.
like that dramatic scene that we just had that we hopefully are going to get in before Oscar season.
True.
I mean, less competition this year. Fingers crossed. Let's do
Sometimes
it.
Sometimes you gotta let a little sad prop into your comedy,
Yeah.
or otherwise, you know, where are the stakes, right?
True.
They're by the oats. They're in the oat now.
Yeah.
My friend Shane is now getting worried that movies are starting to come out because he was really hoping that Sonic the Hedgehog was going to sweep the Oscars.
It's never too late. We'll start the campaign.
And it's like, come on, Sonic can be better than Tenet. Let's go, come on.
You can objectively say Sonic the Hedgehog movie will probably kill less people than Tenet. How does that make you feel?
Yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm already...
How does that make you feel?
That's a take.
It's a hot take.
I mean, all of this Tenet garbage has sort of made me like Nolan less, so that's just me, though.
What do you mean when you say Tenet garbage?
And just all of the, like, it's gonna be in theaters, I swear to God. I remember I tweeted once when it kept getting pushed back, I was just like, put Tenet online, you coward. No, that was it. He never said anything to me, but you know.
Oh man, we would love to do a VR show. That'd be super
VR
rad.
Improv show? Do we have the technology to do it?
What if we did it isn't there like a VR chat room that's really big? We could all be Knuckles, Uganda Knuckles, and do it there?
No. Oh yeah, that's literally just called a VR chat.
Yeah, let's do it in VR chat. There is a category on Twitch called Comedy Night, which is a weird 3D stand-up game that people can play. I think we streamed it there one time and then realized it was a trash fire and left. But certainly could give it a shot.
Dan, do you know how much those VR cameras cost?
VR cameras? Probably too much.
Wow.
I have no idea off the top of my head. Let me see. VR camera.
We've been getting a lot of channel points. Are you sure we're not going to be able to swing it?
Yeah, we're rich in channel points.
Is a 360 camera and a VR camera different?
Yes. The 360 camera does like everything around, so the viewer is in the seat there and can like look around. For our purposes, I feel like we'd want to be in like a confined stage area.
What I'm hearing is that we should move on to our next game.
No, I was thinking like cameras up top, kind of like an inverted 360 camera that are all pointed in.
Yeah, Steve used to be in charge of the VR club.
Okay.
What? No.
I don't know, I'm just making stuff up. Let's move on to our next game. We're gonna play customer service.
Right.
So what we're gonna need from the chat is, what would be a weird product to see an infomercial for after midnight? One of those after midnight infomercials. You know the ones I'm talking about, right? Like, it's 2 a.m., the sun is gonna be up in 3 hours, and you're like, whoa, why are they making commercials for this? Why are they dedicating a whole hour and a half time slot to this made-up commercial world? Bacon Born, I love it right off the bat. This is a jigsaw table.
All right, jigsaw.
A jigsaw table.
All right.
Absolutely. Good one, Bacon Born.
Here we go. Hi, welcome to Jigsaw's Table, the only puzzle that may or may not kill you. How may I help you?
Hi, I got the self-solving jigsaw table where it solves my puzzle for me.
Yeah.
And then once my puzzle was solved, I kind of wanted to do it. So I wanted to do it, but also I get too bored when I do it.
Yeah, well, if you ever have that mode, make sure if you just plug in the plug to the table upside down, it'll actually break apart the puzzle that you have, and then you have the ability to make it or just rebuild it again with the same table.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's actually useful. Thank you.
No problem, goodbye. Hi, welcome to Jigsaw's Jigsaw Table, the only movie that has 9 sequels. What can I do for you?
Hi, yes, I tried to order one of your jigsaw tables, but every time it's delivered, I just get a threatening note at my door asking me about the sins of my past.
Yeah, I know it's a little bit of a bug. It's supposed to play. It's supposed to say, do you want to play a game? It's a little bit of a...
Oh, interesting,
Yeah.
Interesting. It normally just says, I know what you did last summer, and then some writing that's kind of hard to read.
Yeah, well, the table, when you made your account, you actually filled in all the information of all the sins, if you remember, to make the account. Yeah, so it's just a way of gaming the table, so make sure that you enjoy it as best you can. Yeah.
I get it. Now your tagline, you don't play the table plays you, makes so much more. That's my apologies. I'll go try and commit some more sins, so next time it's more threatening.
No
Thank you.
problem. All right, have a good one. Hi, welcome to Jigsaw's Jigsaw Table. This is your customer service line, always here to help. What can I do for you?
Well, I've got a bit of a problem here. It seems that since I bought your jigsaw puzzle, I haven't been able to stop dancing.
Yeah, that's one of the, I don't know, the voodoo curses we put on that. Yeah, you're a lucky contestant, only one, and 1,000 of the tables come with that. You have any complaints about it, or you just want to brag?
I'm tired. I want to go to bed. I've been reeling and jigging for 38 hours now.
Yeah, well, if you do want to, we can try to fill out a return form and try to get you a not jiggy jigsaw table. It's sort of just up to you at this point.
Sure. I'll do whatever you want. Just make the dancing stop.
All right, look out for the stamp in the mail. It should be there in about, 2 weeks or something.
Oh, no!
All right, goodbye. Hi, welcome to Jigsaw's Jigsaw Table, the only table that, wants to play a game and will make you. What can I do for you?
Hi, yeah, how's it going?
It's good, dude. What?
Well, I really like jigsaw puzzles because, I don't have a ton of people to, play games with.
Yeah.
Getting a jigsaw puzzle table to play with would be nice, but
yeah.
it's just a table.
Yeah, what did you... This is why you don't have friends to play games with, my guy. What's your problem here? You ordered a table, you got a table.
I'm sorry.
Do you want it to kill you more? Is that what you were asking for?
I was just kind of looking for some people to play a board game or a game with.
Well, I'm sorry. That's not me. You want me to be your friend? Is this is what you do? You call customer service lines for friends?
Is that so crazy?
Yes, that is crazy.
Well, you don't want to hang out?
All right, bye. Welcome to the Jigsaw's Jigsaw table. The only table that has a saw built into it, but only if you find it. What can we do for you?
You make my son cry.
God dang it. Are you the... Probably. Which one's your son?
My son is the one who calls customer service line looking for friends.
Oh, that fucking... yeah. Why aren't you his friend, dude?
First off, I'm his father, which is an authority figure and thus not one of familial friendship. 2, I started my very lucrative service that your company uses. I pay for the call center routing that happens. The software you use to make your life easy is one that I built from myself on the ground up. So I did that because I was a lonely boy, right?
Yeah.
Back when phones were first invented, no one else had a number. So I had to call myself and complain about things. So I built this service. If my son wants to call you and complain about his sad life with no friends, then you better listen to him, all right?
You're probably really fun at parties, dudes. Am I right?
I'm a blast.
Yeah? Alright, what do you want me to do? You want a free table? I can do that. I can send out free tables. I get 5 a day I can send out.
Give me 4 of them and we got a deal.
I already promised 2 to a sickly grandma. Do you want me to take 1 away from her?
How about you give me 3 and you say you're my friend over speakerphone for my son.
All right, fine. Get him on the line.
Here it is.
Hey.
Hey, Tim.
Hey.
What was your name?
Yeah, little Timmy.
Yeah, little Timmy. I'm not sending you or your dad shit. Goodbye. Welcome to Lil Jigsaw's Jigsaw table, the only table that I really don't care about. What can I do for you today?
Hi, I've misplaced one of my puzzle pieces.
Did you try cutting yourself open and looking in your stomach? That's usually where it is.
Yes, that's the first place it says to look on the instructions.
Yeah, was it there?
No, it wasn't there. I just wanted to call and say thank you for all the help that you've done for me.
Really? You're first person today to do that, so I appreciate it.
I'm really looking forward to those 2 tables you're gonna send me.
Yeah, it's no problem. You know, I just really feel for you. You know, like I have a deep backstory as a character as well. You know.
Well, I'm just glad that you didn't promise it to anyone else.
Yeah, don't worry. You know, you want 3 more tables? I'll round it out, give you 5. I won't have it promised to anybody else.
Oh, thank you, Sonny. This is great. I think I'm gonna give them to my grandson.
Oh, that's great. Wait, who's your grandson?
Don't worry about it, bitch.
Scene.
And just roll in this family. Wow, what lore. I love that your character can just declare that they have an interesting backstory.
Yeah.
Real good shorthand.
That moment.
It felt in character and out of character at the same time. You know, it was very weird.
Yeah.
That moment, one improv game definitely turns into a different improv game. Love to see it.
I haven't been the call center person in a long time, but there is great power with honestly, having just the quick, like, I determine when I'm hanging up.
And you're done.
Yeah. I think it's fun.
That game is just a microcosm of like the Stanford prison experiment. Like you've gotten too much power as the telephone operator. Now you can do unspeakable acts of cruelty.
Oh man.
Oh. Amazing stuff.
Honestly, I do like the idea of a jigsaw table that is designed by Jigsaw that will kill you. I think it's fun.
But instead of having like 60 seconds to like do a small task, you have like 4 hours to complete an entire puzzle.
Yeah.
Like it's much less dramatic because it's so much more time.
Yeah, like it got cut from the movies. All the idea, like this was one of the ideas for the movie, and they cut it. So
Baconborn posted a link to a coffee table that is a puzzle, which is great. Except I once accidentally dropped my sister through a coffee table, and this one would be a pain in the butt to reassemble.
Whoa.
Did you shoulder something?
What do you mean through a coffee table?
I guess I buried the lead, huh? No, so we were very young, and my sister wanted a piggyback ride, right? And I like lost balance, and I dropped her through a glass coffee table, like almost like wrestling style, like threw her through the glass coffee table. She was fine, nothing happened, but
was it like a pile driver? Was it a choke slam? Was it like, what was the move?
Did you get up on the ladder and?
It was like, all right, it was like arm around the neck. It wasn't fighting, but that's what it looked like, right? Arm around the neck. I like Supermaned backwards and then just like through the frame of the glass coffee table. I landed to the side. She landed in it.
What was your plan with that move? I just.
It wasn't a planned thing. It was an accident.
Oh, okay. It sounded like you purposely jumped. Okay, you lost balance. Okay.
No. It was a complete accident.
If you got that on video, it would be.
It would have looked really bad. Yeah.
It would look badass. You like brother annihilate sister with crazy.
Throwing siblings through the coffee table. Oh, great.
Throwing siblings through a coffee table.
That was my favorite table. Thanks. Appreciate it. It's funny because, anyways, I got the karma for that years later though, because it was not properly disposed of, John Galt, and there was still glass remnants that were left of, like outside in their trash area, and then years later I got a big hunk of glass stuck in my arm. In my palm as a result of it, so you know.
So,
full circle.
Is the moral of the story, go get that kickstarted coffee table because you will be able to smash your siblings through it over and over again?
You know, I think that's what the stretch goal sets.
Honestly, speaking of this, I've always wanted to buy breakaway furniture and like just use it as regular furniture, and then at any moment just like people
throw it,
and they're just like, whoa, Dan's so has a temper. I don't know why I want them to think that now that I think about it.
Like, I like how you got to the end of that story and you're like, yeah, I want to make my friends say Dan's so no adjective that you wanted your friends to call you.
It's more just like I thought of the idea, but not whether or not if I should do it, you know.
Welcome.
Hello,
Glad
Jake.
to have you. Good to see you. Welcome. Come on in. We're doing some
Jason
improv.
Gill, what up?
Right now we're just discussing collapsible furniture and Dan's friends' opinions of his interior decorating
That's
skills.
what I need, John Galt. Breakaway golf clubs. That'll be it.
That's comedic.
Yeah. So when I missed the shot with my driver, I put that driver get my breakaway driver, and throw that in the lake. Perfect.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and jump into our next game for the evening, and that game is called Swipe Right. So what we're gonna need from the chat is just a bunch of nouns. Go ahead and spam those nouns, and we will take the rest. Gumboots, glad to see you.
Gummy boots.
Always a pleasure. Go ahead and start spamming nouns. And we'll go ahead and see if we can't make a date for some of those fun nouns you're throwing out there.
Yeah, feel free to use any of these in your Tinder bios. 100% works all the time. Let's go.
Before we get started, I thought of a joke that I thought of a long time ago. Or it's more of a riddle, I guess. What do yoga and Kickstarters have in common?
Stretch goals?
Stretch goals, there it is. Helps when you don't say the answer to the riddle 4 minutes
Yeah,
beforehand.
I was like, that's so.
All right, everyone forget it, and then we'll come back to it.
Yeah.
All right, let's do boots. A date with me is like boots.
A date with me is like boots. It's gonna be foot stuff.
A date with me is like boots. They're made for walking.
A date with me is like boots. You think I'm really cool, but I'm really just the side character.
A date with me is like boots. There's usually a cat involved. I have a lot of cats.
A date with me is like boots. Obnoxious about its fake leather.
Oh, there we go. Let's do a date with me is like a light bulb.
A date with me is like a light bulb. Because I rarely turn people on.
A date with me is like a light bulb. Usually leads to screwing.
A date with me is like a light bulb. A great idea.
Oh, wholesome. Let's do a molecule. Keep those nouns coming. Don't stop.
A date with me is like a molecule. We're gonna bond.
Oh.
A date with me is like a molecule. Because I'm just gonna make up everything as I go.
A date with me is like a molecule. It's just some pretty dense carbon.
A date with me is like a molecule. You'll probably want to bring a microscope because you'll need it.
Oh, no.
A date with me is like a molecule. Our Van der Waals attraction is pretty weak.
Get out of here, you nerd. No, that was a good one. Very good. Let's do a dragon. Date with me is like a dragon.
A date with me is like a dragon, because it's really just a metaphor for my greed.
A date with me is like a dragon, because I got some spicy breath.
A date with me is like a dragon. A lot of people think it never existed, but I'm a little hopeful.
A date with me is like a dragon? You wish I was Benedict Cumberbatch?
God damn it.
Let's do a balloon. Date with me is like a balloon.
A date with me is like a balloon. I hope you're used to some hot air.
A date with me is like a balloon. It's best if you're using rubber.
A date with me is like a balloon. When you were younger, you thought it was going to be cool, but really it's not.
A date with me is like a balloon. There's a lot of strings attached.
A date with me is like a balloon. I'm gonna deflate if you dip me in liquid nitrogen.
What?
Max, you're just trying to be scientific now, aren't you?
Got him.
I think Dan will appreciate this one. A date with me is like lens flare.
Ooh. A date with me is like a lens flare. Unnecessary, but everybody uses them.
A date with me is like a lens flare. Always present at a J.J. Abrams film.
And then we'll do one final one. A date with me is like hot cocoa. A date with me is like hot cocoa. It starts with a lot of powder.
A date with me is like hot cocoa. A little better by the fire.
A date with me is like hot cocoa, because I'm just a little marshmallow.
A date with me is like hot cocoa. We usually get mugged.
A date with me is like hot cocoa. You usually get it from one of your relatives that sets you up during the holidays, but you don't really want it, and you kind of just put it away and never look or think about it ever again.
End game. Wow, that one hit a real truthful nerve right there.
I was trying to use my words very well to be like, you're not dating your relatives. They just set you up. I'm trying to make sure the joke comes across.
Yeah, and at a certain point, you have to analyze and turn the reflecting light inwards. If you constantly have to make sure that you're not saying that you're making dating your relatives jokes, you know what I mean?
Okay, we're not talking about lens flares. We don't need to talk about light reflecting inward, okay?
Max is just trying to flex on his knowledge. Show and tell Alex. Thanks for.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I love about this? You know, I generally just want to take a break to talk about Alex's subscription number. Now, if you notice, many of people in chat have numbers like 9, 10, 11, 12. Alex has been subscribed for 6 months using his Prime because, and I quote, I can't give up those Critical Role emotes.
Oh, show and tell Max. Thanks.
Show and tell Max.
I'm
Oh,
also
thanks.
only 6 months, so sorry guys.
It's okay.
Amazing.
On this account, I'm just grifting. But on my,
There they are. Damn
on my
it.
real account, I'm subscribed. I'm almost a year on my other account.
Hell
We-
yeah.
Oh my
If you
God.
can't support yourself,
Well,
who can you
all
support?
of our subs are us. Like we just
True.
are all of our viewers and all of our subscribers anyway.
So it's like,
We're an AI bot that feeds into itself, is what you're saying.
I mean, wait a minute. Is Twitch good for money laundering?
Is it? That's a
Yeah,
good
and
question.
we're making money by subbing to ourselves. You know, they take half of it, we get $250. We're making money, you know.
That's me in the red TV.
Yeah, that's Max. Oh, of course. Alex, how's the move? How's the moving going? Are you moving? Did you move-ish? Are you moving?
Guys, we're almost at our sub goal. I'm just gonna say it.
Oh, hey-yo.
Just because 2 of our members subscribed right now.
Yeah, that's where you make the money right there, let me
Sub
tell
into
you.
yourself. Damn.
Your legs hurt a lot? You should nap. Crabstar! Oh. You know, Crabstar, I appreciate that you always keep us humble. Genuinely.
Yeah.
I feel like if ever we get too high on our own horse, you're right there to
Yeah.
knock us in the mud.
Yeah, when we're up there getting our Oscar for what? I don't know. Crabstar's gonna come on stage, take it away.
When we're up there getting our Oscar because we broke into the Oscars, Crabstar is going to be the security to tackle us
Yeah.
right there.
Well, when we get our Oscar, because Absint's technically a feature film that was made in 2020, and when we win for Best Picture, that's when it'll happen, you know.
And when we get our Emmy for Dom's performance during Blind Line,
Yes, of course.
Crabstar will be there to be the Kimmy Schmidt to actually outwin us.
Amazing. See, Alex, the hard part of moving is you have to put that stuff back down. If you only pick it up, you're never going to get it.
He's just holding all of his stuff.
It's just all he's typing with one hand right now. Let's go ahead and jump into a very exciting version of our next game. So this next game was previously submitted by you, so we don't need chat suggestions for the hard part. What we do need chat suggestions is what would be a very silly thing for 2 people to fight over. Something just truly ridiculous. And just as a reminder, Max, you're the villain today.
Yes.
And Steve, you're the protagonist. Let's be something weird to fight over. Something childish, immature, unnecessary.
Mayo, pillow,
Mayo,
styro.
Pillow, Spyro the dragon. Yes. Oh, great choices all around.
Crunchy versus creamy. Wait, can we have a poll real quick? All raise your hand for crunchy peanut butter.
Wow.
All raise your hand for creamy peanut butter.
Oh, this is our version of Civil War. This
Alex,
is where
we
fight.
need your vote.
Alex, we need a vote. Are you crunchy or creamy?
Crunchy.
Oh no, we got a crunchy chat. Damn, we're definitely outvoted here.
Ooh, I don't know. We just
Okay, we got 2 creamies, 2
Alex,
crunchies.
You know that raising your hand like that isn't actually we don't know what you raised your hand.
That's all he can do because he has other hand holding all the stuff.
Since Creamy was said second, we're gonna take credit for that, and Creamy is. Creamy's coming out.
Creamy taking that lead, baby.
All right, I will
We're
say
one
this.
up.
I will say this. I do still like crunchy peanut butter. It's still peanut butter, but if I'm buying,
True.
I'm buying Creamy.
True. If I have the choice, it's going creamy.
Yeah.
See, I know I said crunchy, but if I do buy it, it's creamy. I don't get peanut butter.
Benedict Arnold is in your camp.
Crunchy.
Max, get shit on.
Wow.
Good.
Wow. I have never felt so betrayed.
We're just trying to get you into your villain mindset, so that way you
this is your origin story.
Yeah, this is us like prepping you before you do your scene.
Yeah, you know, you really got to commit. You're doing some acting lessons right
I know,
now.
if I want to be able to contest Dom's Emmy, like, I'm really going to have to pull it in for this.
Yeah. All right, so what do you think fighting over in the scene?
Well, I'll tell you when we get in there.
All
I know when
right.
we're good to go, Daniel.
Going in 3, 2, 1.
When we last left off on Heart of the Cards, two friends found themselves diametrically opposed. One of them wanted to get crunchy peanut butter. The other begged for creamy at the dinner table. Only one will be allowed to assume the ancient relic of the shopping list, a pre-chiseled tablet. Tune in now as we continue our 5-part battle.
You know it makes me sick when you beg like that. Always for creamy, even though you told me that Mom would get crunchy. You bastard.
Look, we don't need to fight, brother. I got creamy dreams, and I just want to live in a world where we can get the peanut butter and jelly together in the jar, and those don't come in crunchy, brother.
You foolish idealist. The world isn't creamy. It's crunchy and hard, and sometimes your teeth need to work to break things down. I'm ready to break you down with my teeth. I'm ready to give everything it takes. Are you?
Oh, I'll be breaking you down, brother, with my cactus mage. You see, my cactus mage has 18 prickly points, so you won't be crunching anything here. Because if you try to do a crunch attack on him, he'll spend one of his his prickly points to stab you in the mouth.
Damn. My mouth-based deck. It's not going to be very effective against that cactus mage. I'm going to need to do something. Good luck I have. Cat Glare. Ha! You see, Cat Glare is a good deviation against a fully mouth-based deck. It's better to cover the entire face. Cat Glare blinds your cactus mage and makes them unable to advance onto my side of the battlefield. Now that none of your creatures can see what is happening on my side of the battlefield, I'll be able to crunch your life points directly. Ha ha!
Oh no, this is terrible. I've got to think of a counter plan. That's it! Big Pit! With Big Pit guarding my field, you can't bite into the avocado type cards that I have layered throughout my battlefield. And with that, I can harvest the avocados from the rest of my avocado trees that I played earlier in this game that I'm reminding you now of because it was 3 episodes ago. And we can harvest those plants and avocados and put an avocado counter onto my Big Pit card for 3 dice. And so with that, I'll end my turn.
Damn it, there's nothing to sink my teeth into with that extremely large pit. And every turn, that pit is just going to grow larger and larger. But I won't need very many turns. In fact, I won't need any more turns than this one here. With this next card I'll play, your feeble, foolish, creamy avocado-based deck will be turned to ash in your mouth. Once I play Sex House. You fool! Don't you see that this is what I need to win this game? Sex House is a card that is more powerful than any of this foolish food that you have. I told you that there's some things in life that are worse than creamy and idealism. Sex House is crunchy. It's real. It's merch that you won't be able to just let sink down without using your teeth. It's a grisly view into your future. You foolish child. Me, the older brother, I know about adult things. And this is something that you won't know until you're much older. So you better just give up now, you fool.
Oh no. I've heard whisperings about the sex house on the playground. Though I never thought I'd actually see it in a real game.
I'm sorry it had to be this way.
I didn't think any players of this card game knew what a sex house was, or even what sex is. But I've got to beat him. I've got to figure out how to get around this card. If only I can draw the perfect counter to it. It is Dog on a Plane! By playing Dog on a Plane, I can fly directly over your sex house and not have to witness any of the unchristian acts that are happening inside.
You fool!
And so, with that pure Christian Minecraft server of my plane, I can take the 13 dice on top of avocado pit and put it directly into the plane where the doggos are housed. And so the plane lands on your side of the field past the sex house, past your kitten glare, and it comes and it gives you a ticket for glaring into the cockpit of a plane, and that reduces your life points to 0!
Damn it, I always knew it was gonna be bureaucracy. That was my downfall. I just didn't think it was gonna come from my little brother.
And thus, with Mother's approval, their life points down to 0. The elder child was forced to subject another week of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches to the creamy side. Tune in next week where they fight over hostesses in the dessert aisle. Part of the car.
Yeah.
How's that? Yeah, how do you think of that?
What do you think?
Raspberry, good to see you. Tilly, it's been a while. Hope you're doing well.
Hey, Raspberry.
Max,
So?
you were committing there. That performance, I was swayed.
But it was no Walmart brawler.
Walmart brawler, yes. A person willing to throw down in a Walmart is truly a person to be feared.
Sure. Yes, Dan.
Dan, I think you're muted.
Oh, Dan, you're muted.
We are. When the season comes around of award season, can we host an award show called the Tellies, where we give out improv performance awards just to ourselves, though, for no reason? It's a weird bit, but you know.
You want us to fake an entire award show, Daniel?
Actually, it sounds kind of like a funny stream.
Wait, we could do award show based games the whole night if we thought hard enough.
I'm sure we could think of something.
We do know.
Speaking of which,
1.5 of those.
Speaking of which, I on a whim applied for being an assistant director of award shows for Warner Brothers because I was like, I don't qualify for this in the least, but it sounds funny if I got an interview. So basically the job description was like, you must be responsible for helping us plan award shows. You're going to be in charge of the event planning and the coordination and maintaining the database. And I was like, wow, I'm not remotely qualified for this position. You know what? Let's hit apply and let them tell me that. So basically I have to quit show and tell to go run award shows is what I'm saying.
Yep. Sorry, guys. This is our last stream.
Raspberry, I'm glad you have internet now. It took 3 weeks to get it set up. It sucks.
I really feel for you. I recently moved and now I have good Wi-Fi.
Wait, where'd
and
you go?
I can watch Twitch streams now. Before I literally could not watch Twitch streams.
Also, Alex made a merch shirt.
Alex made a merch Beyond the Grave.
He made a merch shirt.
What's he got?
Life isn't creamy.
Life isn't creamy.
Life isn't creamy, and life is a nightmare.
I was thinking of the Malcolm in the Middle, like the part where he goes, "Life is unfair," or "Life is creamy." Remember, life isn't creamy, but sex house is crunchy. That's as Max told us.
No, I like that analogy.
Nope. Raspberry, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad things are better now. Baconborn as well. We had a huge problem when we moved too. We couldn't get internet out to our place either. It was particularly upsetting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really hard not moving on my end.
Got him!
Steve, keeping us humble.
Yes.
Alrighty. I think we should do one more quick round of comment thread, since we got the time.
I thought you were gonna say yo-ho.
You were gonna say yo.
Nah.
I thought about it, and then I switched at the last minute to comment thread.
Alright. Yep, let's do it. We can take each other on. Everybody seatbelts?
Alright.
Seatbelts, chat, you know what to do. Get those words, those rhyming words in there.
Rhyming words in there, please.
Steve, keep all hands and feet inside of the vehicle at all times.
Yeah. And does the one person that has the machete next to them, they found it? They know where it is?
I have it, but I'm a vegan, so I don't know if that really counts.
That's fine. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, some of us are still ghosted from last time. Boop, boop. All right, now we're not.
We've gone corporeal. Alrighty then. I'm thinking of that sport where you track down animals for fun and kill them.
Oh, you're thinking of hunt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking of that thing in football where you kick the ball.
Oh, you're thinking of punt. I'm thinking of in baseball where you hold the bat horizontal.
No. You're thinking of bunt. I'm thinking of the smallest one of the litter.
No, you're thinking of runt. I'm thinking of a person in Hollywood who falls down a lot and explodes, and it's their job to get hurt.
Are you
They're a man.
Grunt?
Sure.
Okay. I'm thinking of the opposite of the backside.
Oh, you're thinking of front. I'm thinking of the thing that Dom was trying to say, where you do impressive stuff in a movie that they usually drag someone else in.
Oh,
you're thinking of stunts.
Mm-hmm. I'm
thinking of. I was also thinking of the thing that Dom actually meant.
What, you thought I wasn't gonna do that? You thought I was gonna just let that slide? Also, Steve took my front, so I sort of had to.
Oh, well, I was gonna use grunt too, so this was just a whole mess of a round.
Well, we got there in the end, and the first shall be last, and last shall be first.
This is what happens when you mess things up. You gotta stick to the script.
I like how John Galt assumes I'm the person that's gonna make that mistake.
I mean, if history is any indication,
which I'm not saying is wrong. I'm just saying I like that is how it is.
I'm thinking of that color that you can spell two different ways, and it's not black and it's not white.
Oh, you're thinking of gray. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking of the thing that horses eat.
Oh, you're thinking of hay. I'm thinking of you go into night, but when you come out of night, it's also this.
Oh, you're thinking of day. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking of that thing the boss has to do for you so you can keep showing up.
Oh, you're thinking of pay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking of an alternate name for fairy folk.
No, you're thinking of fae?
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking of when you want to kill those fairy folk, or maybe a dragon. You sort of got to get like a sword.
Oh, you're thinking of slay. I'm thinking of the company that all the student loans have to go through. It's got a girl's name in it.
Ray?
Mm-hmm. It's Sally Mae.
Oh. Dom, that was pretty...
To be fair, I had no idea what that was.
It's a well-known... Chat, get in the chat. You all know what I was talking about, right?
I knew it was May. I honestly didn't know it was Sally Mae.
You could have said May in that case. It still would have worked.
The way we've said it before is we need to have a majority.
Yeah.
Chat knows what Sally Mae is, right?
We said if one other person got it, then it counted.
Yeah,
all right.
Got it, Max.
I think that shouldn't be it.
Well, I'm fine how this turns out. Either way, I'm in the finals, so it's up to you guys.
I want chat to vote. Get in the chat.
You two play a round of Yo-Ho, blow the man down, and see which one of you wins. And that's
Chat.
All right, that's deal. I'll do that.
All right.
For that.
Doing your Yo-Ho.
Steve, do you want to start?
All right.
You can start, Steve.
I'll start.
All right.
Should I just go with something from?
And more now.
Just whatever word you want.
Okay. Dan, let me know when we're.
You're ready. I got
Proper
it.
noun,
I did it
raspberry.
quick.
All right. Yo ho, blow the man down. I eat a fig because I'm a pig. Yo ho, blow the man down.
When I eat the fruit, it makes me go toot. Yo ho, blow the man down.
I ate from the serpent because I'm a perpent. I'm out.
Sally Mae, questionable. Perpent, not a chance.
I was trying to.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It was a bold rhyme, dude. You know, honestly, Steve, if you hadn't called yourself out, I might have let it go. I was like, that was a confident word choice.
No, see, the thing is, in that game, you gotta just keep going.
Yeah.
And I just say things, and then I know that it's gonna get called.
Stevia, perfect?
All right, Dom, let's go. Let's go, Dom. See you in your sly ways.
I'm thinking of that fuzz that gets trapped in your belly button.
Oh.
You need a roller for it sometimes. If it gets on your
you're thinking of lint. I'm thinking of that piece of like stone or metal or something that you use to make fire.
You're thinking of flint.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of when you give somebody a suggestion because they need a little bit of help.
Oh,
and they can't quite get it.
You're thinking of hint. I'm thinking of when someone hits the side of your car, but you sort of like have a high-pitched voice, so you say this a little wrong.
You're thinking of dint. I'm thinking of a where you do something for a short period of time.
No, you're thinking of. I don't have it, man.
Stint.
A stint.
Actually, I was thinking of stint.
I just then. The fact that you
Also,
gave
if
me
we're gonna let
dint,
you,
I know.
I only did it because I didn't think you were gonna get stint. That's why
I definitely didn't get stint, but I did think of mint while I was sitting there.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Good. But yeah, you know, Dom wins. Whoop-de-doo. Not like we haven't seen it before. God, jeez.
God, jeez. Welcome to the world.
Geez.
I like having Yo-Ho as the tiebreaker game.
For anything. Yeah.
Like that's our version of rock paper scissors. You're like, all right, time to Yo-Ho it out. Let's see what can happen.
Whenever we're playing Survivor, the person who loses Yo-Ho is out.
Yeah, we'll do a Yo-Ho between rounds. Excellent.
Hey, guys, I was thinking about this recently, and there's like these two things that like. I don't know, when I first heard about them, I thought they were so different, but then I realized they had something in common. It's like, I realized, like, I was thinking about this Kickstarter thing, and I was also thinking about yoga, and I realized they had something in common.
Dom, can you think of what it could be?
No, I don't have a clue in the world, Daniel.
Yeah, chat,
do
you know? Also,
don't Dora the Explorer our chat. Don't you Dora the Explorer our chat. One bit, mister. Get that out of here.
Real quick, Baconborn, the way Yo-Ho worked is that it's just an inline rhyme. So it's like, I went to the house and I then saw a mouse. So you just rhyme like the middle word and the last word. And you just keep doing that, try to build a narrative, and if someone can't do that rhyme, then they fuck up and are out of here.
Yeah, get out. You can play with yourself. It's very fun.
Yeah.
And very addictive.
Yeah,
but
Max
you know,
and I have just been playing around the house, not even on stream. It's been bad.
That's the same line of thought that brought you Limerick Night. So enjoy.
We also have gotten complaints from one specific roommate that we keep bullying her into doing improv games with us as we're doing them. Because we'll do a Yo-Ho and then we'll both just. Like to her, and she's like, "No, I'm not doing improv."
Dan, I did the exact same thing today with two of my roommates. I made them play comment thread because they're like, "We should play a game," and I was just like, "I'm thinking of," and they're like, "You're thinking of this," and I was like, "Yay, amusement!"
Yeah.
Don't live with improv people. That's the moral of that story. But yeah, I think it's time that we move on to our final game of the eve. That time has come.
Another yo-ho?
Once again.
Oh, we finally have time for bullshit, isn't that
Max,
right?
it wasn't even on the set list tonight. You can't be throwing me under these buses.
It wasn't on the set list, everybody. We're
Dom
definitely
cut bullshit. Spread it. Tweet it at Campbell's. Dom cut bullshit again.
Hashtag Dom cut bullshit.
Oh.
Campbell's needs to know.
Oh boy.
Look, the second we can get Campbell's sponsor, we can fire Dom as our manager.
There.
And there'll be no more cut bullshits.
Oh man. You people think you know what you want in life, but you don't know nothing. We're gonna play a Hoedown. So what we're gonna need from the chat is, what would be a weird thing for them to make a jigsaw puzzle of? Like, one pineapple. That's a weird thing to make a jigsaw puzzle of.
Max and I finished a jigsaw puzzle of one of the New Yorkers things that was all like hand-drawn, like sea anemones and creatures.
It was very
very hard. Anemones.
It had this like hand-drawn kind of aesthetic. It was very
Eminem's my enemy.
and, nice. And we did it all last night. We did it in like one night.
Yeah, we did it in like a 5-hour span in one night. It was Putin. Imagine they give that to like all of the like Russian citizens. It's like, here you go.
Merry Christmas from Putin. Here's your Putin puzzle.
Build his likeness. Do it.
Putin on the puzzle. I love it. I kind of like Alex's suggestion of plaid. Just a whole puzzle full of tartan.
Yep.
That would be horrible.
That would be terrible.
All right, take it away,
That's what we'll do.
Steve.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Look over there, Danny boy, we've got something for you. It's really cool, and you're gonna use glue. It's really great because it comes in plaid. You're gonna love this little puzzle, lad.
What can I say? I'm a terrible flirt. I am always out there chasing skirt. But my little secret, I grab it by the hilt. Cause what I'm really out there is I'm chasing the kilt.
Oh, whenever there's a girl who does be me seen, I always am hugging a tree. When I try to do a Mac, instead I've decided to become a lumberjack.
Hey, it's Halloween. What should I be? I have like one idea, maybe 2 or 3. How am I gonna choose? I just can't do it. So I'm just gonna be a sexy lumberjack and just screw it.
Oh.
Yo, lumberjack and screw it. Amazing. Dan, are you wearing a Game Maker's Toolkit?
I am.
Sweater?
Game Maker's Toolkit, one of the best YouTubers all around. They recently just made Notch quit on Twitter because of shit. It was funny.
Really? They got
just
Notch?
check out the
Wow.
Twitter shit that went down. It's pretty funny.
Wow, legendary Minecraft creator Notch.
Hey, Steve, you're a bit close to me. There's like a ton of room next to you. Can you scooch over a bit?
Hold on. Which way is my?
Oh, I turned him off. I got it. There you go.
That's great.
There you
Thanks.
go.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going? There you go. You got
Let's go
it.
for a kiss. Oh,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Thanks.
oh
There we
sweet,
go.
sweet. Gross.
Sweet.
Amazing. How long have we been doing improv? I mean, I've been doing it like pretty consistently for like 6 or 7 years, and everyone else has been doing it for a smattering of time as well.
I mean, we did this stream specifically like May of last year. But
Yeah.
if you wanted to know personally, yeah, we're all in like the 5-year range or more. So
I've actually been doing it for like 3 years.
It's true.
5, just say 5.
They started when I was 13.
It's true. It's true. We have got ourselves just so many thank yous to give out there. Thank you all for just being phenomenal and supporting. We love to see you week after week. For those of you who haven't been here for a while, internet or otherwise, always great to see you. Please come on back. We'd love to support you as well. So join our Discord. If you're a fellow streamer, we encourage you to post links to your stuff when you go live. We'd love to come hang out in your chats as well. Bring our fun improv energy over there.
I do have news that I do have to say. We did announce this on Tuesday, but unfortunately, due to circumstances out of our control, the Nuzlocke will not be starting next week, unfortunately. Probably looking more like an October-ish thing. Who would have thought that I'd get a call from my bosses and I have to start work literally on Monday, and I get the call literally the morning after we announce it to you all. But, you know, that's just the woes of life. Max and I will probably be streaming Magic Sunday. We're probably going to have more shenanigans happening during the week next week at night, so look out Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. One of those nights or multiple, we'll be doing random stuff to make up for it and other things. But yeah, just who would have thought?
Yeah, who would have thought? Isn't that the way of the world?
And as for John Galt, are we getting together soon? We don't really know, and I think, you know, it's understandable that there's like what's going on right now is like it's new for everyone, and it's new for us too. Certainly not the optimal situation, but we're trying to constantly, I feel like I'm doing marketing talk because I'm saying like constantly observe the situation, but it's kind of true. Like we're just trying to make sure that things are right for us and right for stream. So we're figuring it out.
Yeah. And without further ado, we're gonna go and have ourselves a little bit of a raid here. We're gonna raid a friend of the stream who is an artiste extraordinaire. Their name is Artsy Fartsy. They're incredibly cool. They've done a ton of work in television and some really cool animation projects as well. They're having a 12-hour stream. They are a ball of energy, so we're going to fit right in over there. I think they're about 8 hours in right now, so let's make sure we give them some real emotional support. Let's go give them some love. But before we do that, we have to end stream the way we end every single stream. Steve, how do we end every single stream?
Well, we end every single stream by glitching because our bot functions have stopped functioning.
Right, of course we do.
Improv.
Goodbye.
No, improv. No.
Jerry Seinfeld is a god.
Goodbye. Think. Max.